right, the best for the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. For 3, Robinson. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Paul. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Lowry against Paul. And here's Butler outside. They get it back. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Tries yet again. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Goes up with it again. That's short off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Booker for 3. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Tucker with the ball. Inside. Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Second chance shot. Here's Ayton. Ayton, the screen on Butler. Back to Ayton. Tries again. Outside for Booker. Over Adebayo. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Lowry. Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Pass to Crowder. Puts up a 3. Out to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Checked by Tucker. Back to Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton passes to Paul. Bridges outside. Now Ayton. Out to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat with the lead. To the right side. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler with a steal. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Paul against Lowry. Paul drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a specialty. Flying to the basket with no fear and conversion.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 6. There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Aiden. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul finds Aiden. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Crowder. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. All alone on the break. Robinson can't hit. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a...
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Heat out in front, leading by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Aiden. Hounded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Paul. Uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 6.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. It's Lowry with a drive. Great move there. That spin was something else. 5 points in the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Paul. To the paint. Here's Aiden. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Booker defending. The turnaround. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Paul against Lowry. Crowder left side. Back to Paul. That won't go either for Paul. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Booker. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And they're pushing it up. Stolen by Aiden. In transition, here come the Suns. And Crowder with the jam.
You can see what an active, lurking defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
Butler on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lowry against Paul. Booker for three. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Paul passes to Crowder. Paul against Lowry. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Miami. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul shot is off. Miami has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo passes to Robinson. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Paul. Ayton in the high post. Three-pointer, Bridges. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Bridges. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look.
And so a pretty lopsided. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Suns. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's Abdel Nader. And it's Shamet in a shooting guard. So it's Phoenix now. Payne finds McGee. Shamet into the lane. Another shot. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Hero for 3. Pure from three-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Strus grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Morris. Here's Strus. Here he goes. Now here's Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero outside. No good with the triple. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Dedmon. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. No luck on that one, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
No problems knocking that one down. Shamet's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Hero on the wing. Great D that time from McGee.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Pass to Strus. And here is Morris. Back to Hero. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. And here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo double teamed. Pass to Dedmon. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hero against Johnson. Goes back up. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Shamet. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Shamet's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now here's Hero. Trying to get back on track. The shot that time not on target.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Back to Morris. It's stolen by Johnson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat leading by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Fourth quarter. Get out of your seat.
Here's Lowry. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. He gets it in there.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Payne on the bounce. McGee passes to Payne. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tucker. Tries the spin move. Here's Butler. Converts after the nice spin. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
The shot by Payne, no good. The Heat shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Lowry with it. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. Outside for Butler. From the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Shamet. And here's Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Paul finds Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. For 3, Booker. Will it go? Oh, got a piece of it. Drives to the hoop. Here's Ayton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Right side, Robinson. Outside, Tucker. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Booker with it. Picked up by Tucker. Ayton passes to Crowder. Sinks it from distance.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Down low. Bridges passes to Booker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Paul against Lowry. Back to Tucker. Now Butler. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. Robinson. That one's wide left. The Suns running out of time. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Booker pulls it down.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Robinson against Booker. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Let's go with a 3. Bridges misses. So it's Miami now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Takes a 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
Outside Robinson. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. That, thanks Alec, great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Young's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Here's Bogdanovich after the Heat pick up 2. Down low. And it's Capella missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Capella, poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Robinson after the made shot from John Collins. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Robinson.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Young outside. Hits the jumper in space.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Tucker. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young finds Capella. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now at the line, P.
Both free throws good from Tucker. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry against Young. They need this. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Capella. The dish to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Collins, good. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
To the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the paint. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Reddish's shot is good.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat leading by 4. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes to Tucker. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Butler kicks it to Tucker. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
He had a nice open look right there.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back. Butler finds Lowry. Adebayo at the elbow. Rocket 6. Over Reddish. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Kicks it out to Collins. Now, here's Reddish. D right on him. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo. There's the pass to Lowry. Misses the three. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Lowry from outside. Robinson for three.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And so the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. He's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson, that's good. The Hawks leading.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Capella inside. Robinson on him. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Over Young. Lowry can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The drive by Lowry. And the shot goes in.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And here's Young from the arc. Going inside. Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 3-pointer, Butler. Robinson drives in. It's tipped. They recover it. Adebayo, and Tucker has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Atlanta?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now Capella. after the missed three from Trae Young. And that one, good.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Young against Lowry. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 4 this quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Butler, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young with no one around. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here is Young. 19 points in the game. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
The Hawks, 28.
All right, David, thank you. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now Hero, after the missed 3 from Trae Young for the lead. Hero, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Into the lane, and the rejection by Jan. Tries the spin move. Strus passes to Hero. In the corner, Herter with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench. Has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season. That takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams. Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Got a piece of it.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Miami has possession following the 3 by Atlanta. Lowry against Williams. On the wing, Morris. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Herter.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
The Heat trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris finds Hero. Knocks it loose. Williams with the steal. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Hunter with it. Lowry picks him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Hunter. Here's Jang. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Strus. Good on the triple. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Williams passes to Jang. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami ball. .129 left in the third. Takes a step back. Hero on the wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
The Hawks leading by 5. Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one good for 2.
Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And finished off by Jang.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Good opportunity right here. Here's Dedmon. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Dedmon's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Outside Williams. Nice D from Oladipo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Atlanta. They lead by 7. 2K.
Fan, welcome. Your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. And it's good. 2 points.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
Young outside. Takes it inside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field. 8 of 14.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reddish dishes to Young. From the arc. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. And the dump by Capella.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Lowry finds Butler. Lowry against Young. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hero. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero kicks it to Tucker. Back to Hero. The 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Young. Passes it to Capella. Now here's Reddish. Back to Capella. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Reddish. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Hero. Back to Adebayo to tie it up. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Right side, Butler. Lowry drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 13 points for Kyle Lowry.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And here's Young from the arc. Oh, they get it back.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
On the free throw, no good.
Well, Capella, a lot of respect to the big man who's really downsized his game, committed to the role, committed to being a lob target. He continues to play great defense on the interior. That's the definition of a modern big.
Young inside. Now recovering. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul. Team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Hero with it. Butler on the way. To the inside.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And here's Adebayo. And so the big win by Miami. And all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome to the NBA on a rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's Miami now. Lowry outside. Into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Utah. And a big finish by Robinson.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. And it's Robinson penetrating. And Gobert with a block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Finished off the break. Mitchell's got his second basket.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Here's Tucker. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tucker.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Driving inside. O'Neal pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Conley. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. The baseline J. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 points. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Conley. Up and over Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And so it's Utah with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Utah trailing here. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. The Jazz have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. The Jazz with another miss. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Now here's Butler. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And stolen by Adebayo. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Conley off the mark from 16 feet. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. Utah with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Spins. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Adebayo.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Here's Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Robinson. Out to Lowry. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out left to the wing. Gobert is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Butler with a steal. And they're running. The 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats from Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Tucker from outside the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Again, the Heat score.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Gobert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The shot by Butler, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Looking to end the drought, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. Adebayo against Gobert. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami. A sizable lead of 14. Thanks very much, Allie.
9.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Utah 5 right now. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Now here's Ingles to the wing on the left. Takes it inside, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Oladipo with the ball. Morris outside. Dedmon a screen. Hero with it. Now Whiteside defending. Hero no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Gay finds Ingles. Whiteside with it. Pass to Gay. Here's Oni. Off target with the 3. And for the Heat, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Strus. Here's Dedmon, defended by Whiteside. Dedmon a screen. Here's Hero. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Clarkson, right side. Pass to Whiteside. To the left wing. Here's Oni. Offline with a 3. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's tipped. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Miami foul. Markieff Morris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson against Morris. Gay drops in the layup for 2. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He takes it in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hero's got 6.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Clarkson outside. And the 3 off target.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 19.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pass to Oni. Now Whiteside. Gay right side. 4 on the clock. Knocked away. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Oladipo outside. Morris outside. Here's Strus. Dedmon a screen. Pass to Hero. The 3. The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Up top Ingles. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Oni. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Here's Strus. Hero on the wing. Corner shot. And Miami again with the bucket.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Gay. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Here's Strus. Hero on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Good work there as it goes. Dedmon's got his first basket.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Pass to Ingles. Oh, it's stolen. 1 second left. No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 19 going into the break.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
That's his second personal foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
6 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Pass to Gobert. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Conley. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry against Conley. Down low. From the left block. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo finds Robinson. It's Lowry with a drive. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 17.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Lowry against Conley. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Six to shoot. Gets an open look and hits it.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson against Gobert. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The kick out to Conley. Bogdanovic against Butler. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. Over Butler. O'Neal misses. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Tucker. To the middle. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Robinson hits a 3-pointer. And the Heat lead by 18.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jimmy Butler.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Now Robinson. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw two different teams.
maybe the best day of the NBA. DA, take it away. Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small 4.
Come on and get loud for your son, Dancer.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low-post, strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Outside for Robinson for 3. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Stolen by Robinson. Floats it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Ayton. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Lowry against Booker. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. Lowry drives in, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, how about that possession being salvaged by Kyle Lowry at the last second? How does he beat the clock there?
Stolen by Tucker. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Ball surveying the floor. No good from Booker. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson drives in, and the dunk by Robinson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, is work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Phoenix on defense. Trailing by 4. Robinson, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here is Paul. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Ayton inside. Adebayo on him. Booker outside. Crowder a screen on Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Paul.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo the screen. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Three-pointer. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat leading by 4. Robinson finds Lowry. And it's Lowry again missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Tucker.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Let's remember that during his 1 year in college, Devin Booker played alongside Karl Anthony Towns on a team that finished 39-1. Can you imagine dealing with both those guys?
Butler dishes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Robinson hits them both. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul outside, driving the lane.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
For Phoenix, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Now here's Butler. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bridges, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. No good that time, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead.
All right.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
If anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Butler on the way. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Lowry drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Adebayo.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap. Named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Booker outside. It's good from long range. Booker's got 7 points in the game. And as you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's Ayton missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Over Butler. Bridges misses. Miami leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Well, their pass to Robinson. It's deflected.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And they'll get another chance. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Outside for Robinson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, Bridges from past the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. On defense, Phoenix. 8-point game. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Over to the wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ball against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Robinson can't get that one to fall.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, high post. Paul against Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Crowder finds Bridges. To end the drought. And Crowder slams it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after.
25.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hewitt. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Bruce in at the 3.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Driving to the basket. Out to Morris. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
And Hero drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Jacks up a 3. Payne finds McGee. Now Shamet. He's covered by Hero. Here he goes. Nader the pass to Shamet. And the layup's good off the glass. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Steps back. Hero on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And Oladipo kicks to Morris. The pass to Hero. There's the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Payne can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Second team foul.
The Heat leading by 10. Out to the wing. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. Passes it to Hero. Tipped away. Here's Strus. No points in the game yet for him. Shots good by Dedmon. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Hero, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by McGee. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. Payne covering. Morris, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Hero with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hero, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Fires from the corner and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
This guy, an explosive athlete, Victor Oladipo, no doubt.
Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Johnson. That one falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Strus. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Johnson, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by Lowry. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Nader. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Here's Shamet. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 14.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler. Bridges with the steal. Here's Shamet. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Adebayo finds Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with the steal. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Now the pass to Shamet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Shamet.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Butler dishes to Tucker. This one for 3. That shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Shamet. Driving in. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Butler launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns trail by 12. Bridges attacking. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry's got the ball. Robinson finds Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry. That one, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Tucker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Robinson left side. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Heat lead by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And they get it back.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
To the paint, it's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Tucker. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Butler with the ball. There's the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Crowder the pass to Shamet. Paul outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Young from long range. And he parries his first look.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Lowry against Young. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And a deep 3 from Young. Offensive rebound. And Capella slams it down.
Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Young way outside. Young missing again. Capella. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Butler going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Lowry. There's the drive. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Robinson can't hit. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
That one drops for him.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Lowry against Collins. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Young. Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And it's Young again missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Robinson. Back to Tucker. Outside for Butler. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Young misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Lowry outside. Here's the 3. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Butler can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
1:16 left in the first quarter here. Young from long range. Nails it from 3. Young's got 9.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry drives in, and here's Butler outside, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
From deep, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Robinson passes to Butler. Now here's Tucker. Back to Butler. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bogdanovich into the lane. And that one's good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. He got it off in time, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks...
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Reddish. Now Capella. There's Young with the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Young. And the bucket is good. Lowry's got his first points of the game. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Here's Butler, and he drives in, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Lowry from downtown. Atlanta again missing. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Robinson on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Reddish. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Lowry with a drive. Counted. And the Heat lead by 3.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 12.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Lowry, good. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Tucker. Baseline jumper. Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Here's Robinson. They get it back. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Screen by Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Up top, Robinson. Outside for Butler. It's blocked.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 35% so far. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reddish. Takes the three. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside for Butler. Right side, Tucker. Back to Butler. For three, Lowry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, setting the floor for Miami. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the three. He's got a clear path. And Williams punches it home.
I like to see Lou Williams hustle like this, looking determined to get past everybody and be ahead of the pack.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Dedmon a screen. Here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. Herder defending. Here's Hero. 5 on the clock. Back to Dedmon. Over Herder. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Poke loose. Pass to Hunter. Herder with it. Driving in. The layup off target.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Williams misses, and the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
The Heat shooting 56% today. Morris on the wing. Oladipo on the take. Morris finds Hero. There's the three. The rebound by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Strus. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Hero outside. Here's Strus. Hunter covering.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Herder. From outside, off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And he lays it up and in.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Oladipo against Williams. Tries the 9-footer. Outside Herder. To the inside. Jang. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now just a 5-point Heat lead. Steps back. Pass to Strus. Hero outside. Dedmon a screen. And stolen by Herder. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams against Oladipo. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. One minute left in the third quarter. Right wing, back to Oladipo. Hero, the pass to Morris. And here's Hero. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Pass to Herder. Just 5 on the clock. 26 seconds left in the third.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Herder defending. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. Knocked loose. Young against Lowry. Robinson on the wing.
Get outside, get outside.
Back to Tucker. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Capella. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. Free throw is good. Young.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Pass to Collins. Young against Lowry. Right side Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Right side Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Capella. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. 4-3. That's tipped.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Team second.
Lowry against Young. The 3-ball.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Young with it, picked up by Tucker. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. There's Young with the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Reddish. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. "17 seconds left. fourth quarter. And here's Young. From deep three-point range, can't get it to drop. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It ends up being a
defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Tucker.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Conley left side. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Tucker. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Miami now with the step back. To the inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Conley surveying the D. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Pocket 6. Conley against Lowry. Conley's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. Poked away. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Right side Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Mitchell. No good again that time.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home in rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Here's Conley from 13 feet. It goes down.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Shoots from the baseline. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. That one drops for him. Butler's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conley against Lowry. Conley gets the bucket.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Out to the right wing, Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Heat. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. It's over Tucker. And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
And your jazz dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's Miami with another.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Another miss by Utah.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right side, Butler. The tray. Utah with the rebound. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's O'Neal, and there's the drive, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. It's over Tucker. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jazz trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drains the three-pointer.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Here's Butler, banked in off the glass. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat leading by 15. The pass to Butler. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Tucker can't get it to go. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Has to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. pulls up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Now Butler. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Driving in.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. To the wing right side. Gobert down low. Dedmon defending.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Conley against Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Morris. To the right side. Oladipo outside. Morris finds Hero. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Oladipo. And there's the feed to Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Yeah, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Kicks it to Gay. Clarkson outside. Back to Gay. Dishes to Clarkson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Miami no good on that time either. Ingles in the corner. From deep. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Dedmon a screen. There's Hero with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Gay outside. Ingles with a screen on Morris. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Hero.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left here in the third quarter.
Get there.
9 feet out. And that one is off. Nice D from Oladipo. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Strus. Hero on the wing. Shoots over Clarkson. The offensive rebound. Hero on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Almost, but it rolls out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Back to Ingles. Gay scanning before. Second chance shot. Makes it off the glass. Gay's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oladipo outside. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Oladipo for 3. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson outside. Passes to Oni. He kicks it to Whiteside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat leading by 12. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Jazz.
Butler kicks to Robinson. From deep three-point range, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Spins. Launches it. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. And the lead is down inside single digits. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
There's the pick. Robinson passes to Tucker. 4-on-3 break. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Takes a step back on the pass to Robinson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell outside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Over to the left wing. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Tucker. A shake. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Utah's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now the dish to O'Neal. Puts up a three. And it's Mitchell missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
And here's Conley outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Back to Lowry. Shot from the top of the key, and the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 5.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Conley kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He dishes it to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. O'Neal against Butler. Back to Tucker. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Lowry passes to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Butler kicks to Lowry. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.